Welcome to the Daily Decant, your 5-minute briefing on the world of wine. Each episode delivers practical insights to help you choose, order, and talk about wine with more confidence in everyday social settings. Let's get into today's decant. All right, it's Wednesday, and now we're in the heart of things. Today, we're going to walk through Côte de Nuits, the northern half of the Côte d'Or, and we talk about why this narrow strip of hillside produces red wine that the entire world considers a benchmark. The Côte de Nuits runs from the city of Dijon south to just past the village of Neuilly-Saint-Georges. It's roughly 8 miles long. And within those 8 miles sit some of the most famous wine village names in the world. Let me walk you through some of the key ones from north to south. Gevrey-Chambertin. This is the largest and arguably the most powerful village in the Côte de Nuits. The wines here are known for structure, depth, and a kind of brooding seriousness. Dark cherry, iron, earth, and a tannic backbone that tells you this wine is built for the long haul. This village has 9 Grand Crus, more than any other in Burgundy. The most famous is simply called Chambertin. Napoleon reportedly loved it so much that he brought it on military campaigns. It produces wine of extraordinary depth, and bottles from great producers regularly sell for thousands of dollars. Producers to know are Rousseau, Trappet, and Dugapi. Morey-Saint-Denis, often overlooked between its more famous neighbors, and that's exactly where the value hides. The wines here sit stylistically between the power of Gevrey and the elegance of Chambolle. A little of both. 5 Grand Crus, including a Clos de la Roche and Clos Saint-Denis. Producers to know are Dujac, one of the most consistently elegant estates in all of Burgundy. Chambolle-Musigny. If Gevrey is power, Chambolle is grace. The wines from this village are known for their floral, perfumed character, rose petals, red cherry, a silky texture that almost floats. The 2 Grand Cru are Musigny, considered by many of the most beautiful red wine in the world, and Bonne Noir, which is more powerful and earthy. The Premier Grand Cru Les Amoureux, the loving ones, sits just below Grand Cru quality and is priced accordingly. Producers Roumier, Meunier, Vosne-Romanée, and here is where things almost become mythological. Vosne-Romanée is home to Domaine de la Romanée-Conti, simply known as DRC, which produces what many consider the greatest wines on the planet. The Grand Cru vineyards here include Romanée-Conti itself, La Tâche, Richebourg, and Grand Chazot. DRC bottles regularly sell at auctions for $10,000, $20,000, even $50,000 per bottle. But the village wines of Romanée from other excellent producers, Meaux-Camosier, Gros, Confouron, give you a genuine window into the village at a fraction of that price. Finally, Neuilly-Saint-Georges, the southernmost village of the Côte de Nuits, has no Grand Crus, which has historically made it less glamorous, but it has outstanding Premier Cru and the wine of real structure and earthy character. It's also one of the better value villages in the Côte d'Or as a result. Look for producers like Gouges and Chevion. The practical takeaway from today is that when you're navigating a wine list and you see names like Chambolle-Musigny or Vosne-Romanée, those names alone tell you the style. Chambolle, elegant, perfumey, silky. Vosne, Vosne, complex, layered, profound. Gevrey, structured, powerful, built for aging. You know how a compass. Tomorrow we cross to the south, the Côte de Beaune, and the world's greatest Chardonnay. You don't want to miss it. That's today's Daily Decant. If you found this helpful, be sure to subscribe and share with your friends so you can continue building your wine knowledge in just a few minutes a day. See you tomorrow for your next decant.